Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Lady Gunner. Let's start with our outside hitter, number 1, Private Arian Bacardo. Setter, number 6, Yan Dolores. Opposite hitter, number 7, Airwoman First Class, Wendy Talib. Outside hitter under team captain at number 9, First Lieutenant Kijoy Betino. Milwaukee number 14, Corporal Nene Bautista. Another Milwaukee number 15, Sergeant Josa Cabalsa. Starting libero at number 5, Sergeant Rachel Andigia. Head coach of the Lady Gunners, Sergeant Randy Valiorina. Now let's meet the starters of the Philippine National Police Lady Patrollers. Let's start with our setter, number 3, Patrolwoman and Tesar Bangcola. Outside hitter, number 7, Police Corporal Cez Oliveros. Outside hitter, number 8, Patrolwoman Pinky Salamante. Milwaukee number 10, Patrolwoman Chris Educas. Milwaukee number 13, Maria Oliveros. Opposite hitter number 14, Patrolwoman Jana Artuzuela. Starting libero under team captain at number 12, Police Corporal Caressa Vicente. Head coach of the Lady Patrollers, Senior Master Sergeant Rod Binalba.
This season, the 4th of the UNTV Volleyball League, again in the spirit of winning for sports and winning for charity. Winner will get a chance to give to their charity close to ₱1 million pesos, million for the winner and 500,000 for the second, and everybody gets to give no matter where you place. Some familiar names, you're correct, and some new ones that we will get to know. I was looking at their bios, and some of them have played in the Palarong Pambansa. I'm sure they have been recruited as police workers also, if you may call them that. Si Nene Bautista, we kid her a lot, but I know Nene has been with the military teams for a long time now. Even long before Jovelyn Gonzaga and even before Wendy Simana, who's an assistant coach over there. They're sorting out the starting roster on the floor. Nagkalituhan ng PNP, baka hindi na nabasa yung sulat. So Tin Bancola as the setter will serve first, of course. Of course, the PNP winner of our title last year, breaking the tradition of the AFP that won the first 2 tournaments.
And thus, our opening match is a very exciting one.
Yes, bakbakan agad.
Oh.
We have the first block point.
Basang-basa, look at that.
Not exactly the way you want to start your season. Kili Betino is of course a familiar name. Ang nawawala sa lineup ko si Major Hake, who has always been part of the team.
And was the captain before.
Yes. And that is hit outside of the cross. PNP jumping out in front, 2-0. Bancola is still serving there. Flores with the set. Ito yung floor defense ng PNP was one of the reasons why they went into the championship last year. In the meantime, it's 3-0. I was talking to the referees, and do you know that Fort Cunningham sa VNL, they're institute already that the libero can serve already.
Oh, wow.
The libero can serve.
It's going to be a big change.
And then there are relaxed rules on the net touch Dati, pwede na yung na-scrape ng buhok. Hindi na tinagawa. Ngayon, a little more leniency. Parang nga naman less calls, ano?
Less violation.
And sa BNL daw, una natin makikita yan. In the meantime, which is scheduled in the Philippines sometime this year. Block! First long rally. Nicely done.
I love how intense both teams are. Umpisa pa lang.
Well, these two teams have waged battle against each other timelessly. And I like the point that you made that Ronquillo, who was one of the outstanding players last year of the PNP, Mila is now a libero.
But you know, these are, nakita na natin to often, it happens often actually na may mga iba nga from at spiker nagiging setter, ano, as they transition. So, you embrace the position as long as it can help the team. Definitely a big help, that point from Oliveros.
Micaela Oliveros dumping it in. It was a 4-2 count in favor of the PNP.
Oof, seemed long, but AFP got that.
Ando si Digia, medyo kinuha na niya. Quick set. Free ball. Tin Bancola recycles. Porio, sabi niya itaas daw. Itataas ni Tin yan. Okay. And the second longest rally is in progress. Tin goes to Porio. Got it!
Strong attacks here being delivered by PNP. Good distribution by Bancola.
Alam mo si Tin, natural leader nitong team na ito. At saka pag when things are going wrong, tataas na yung kamay niya, ikakalma niya yung team niya. Block again. And this time, it does not land in a safe territory. It's 5-3 PNP.
You know, that may have been a point for AFP, but I have to commend the blocking of PNP right now. Maraming nahahawakan talaga.
Porio has to track it down. Back row strike. Just above the net. And it is scored upon by Pinky Salavante.
Salavante with that big smile.
Kasi yung ganong standing spike, hindi mo alam kung minsan kung lalanding. Hindi naman, ina-over lang kung minsan yan eh.
At saka walang spin yung bola na yun eh. But you know, still cleared the net, still a point.
Yeah. Plat na plat yun eh. Oliveros has served. There's Bancola in the back row. Here comes the set by Itucas, who has a sister playing in another team, by the way. We'll tell you about that as we go along. Nicely dropped into the open spot. And you know, still to come later on, we'll have the BFP that's hungry to alter what happened to them in the finals last year. They finished second. They go up against the Comelec Suffragettes later on. In the meantime, Bancola pursues. Oliveros hooks it over.
Oh,
Butas.
nice placement of that attack. Cabalsa. That was a good one, ha? You see, it was very intentional. Talagang kinabig niya yung bola to land at the corner.
Josa Cabalsa. Ganda ng spelling ng Josa. Iba, hindi yung D-I-Y-O-S-A. J-O-Z-Z-A. And we are tied as the last 3 points have been all AFP.
Yan ang modern spelling ng Josa.
Yep. Sabi ng parents, anak, iibahin natin para sa'yo.
She has been she's on fire.
Si Coach Randy Falorina na ang head coach nitong AFP for this particular run of the UNTV Volleyball League. Close to the net. Tinaas ni Ronquillo. Pinalo ni Oliveros. And another one. Oh, a miss. And by the way, I think we should mention it from the start that the play-all rule is no longer in force. I think the coaches also decided that they don't want to be a little democratic because it does upset the rhythm of the starting six and your sub. So let's see how that plays out. In the meantime, Oliveros shoots away. Nene Bautista flicks it high. 3 ball given up. Porio, down the middle we go. It's a net scrape. Rina has an early report. Go ahead, Rina, please.
Yes, let's talk about the PNP Lady Patrollers, reigning champion of the UNTV Volleyball League. The team has begun their practices a month ago, but this season marks a significant transition para sa kanilang kupunan as their former team captain, Team Bangkola, steps down from team captain duties. It's for the reason that she's still nursing that left leg injury. Kung maalala nyo, there was a stretcher moment in Game 2 of the finals at the Rizal Coliseum. No? A bad twist on that left leg, and when I asked her, no, she's still struggling with that left leg landing and also lateral movements for her. So she's 70% okay, but she's back to body and mind conditioning for the meantime. But rising up to the challenge of team captain duty, itong si Kai Vicente. With this new leadership, they're expecting fresh perspective and renewed energy para sa kanilang kupunan. There are 5 new players joining the team right now. Itong youngest sister ni Cez Oliveros, Marie Oliveros, will be playing with the team. Artizuela, Albeos, Domingo, and Magsino. Meanwhile, Barbie Tejada at itong si Remy Salas is promoted to assistant coaching duties. Back to you guys.
At thank you very much, Rina. Sabi ni Tin, therapy daw ang ginagamit niya. Sabi ko, paano ka magiging pulis kung mapilay ka? Paano ka hahabol?
Kayang-kaya daw niya.
Sige.
That is youth.
Wario apologizes to the bench. It bounces out. It is now a 7-10 first set.
Yeah, one of the good things dito sa kupunan ng PNP, no, the core remains intact. And
I
since
agree.
they started, ito na yung mga faces na nakikita natin. There may be additions, but the core still here.
And many of the players that they acquired are players who have national games experience, as we mentioned. It is now an 8-10 opening set. Last 2 points have been scored by the gunner. Long serve. Salavante has it. Oliveros. And she does have that wicked hand.
PNP protecting their lead. And that's how it should be, ano? Makakuha ng puntos yung AFP. They get it back right away with urgency.
May kalawang nga yung season, no? Vicente as the libero doesn't know when she darts in or not. She can clarify, ha? You can ask. Kasi ideally, the libero replaces the middle blocker. Ayusin natin. Ayusin natin. Tama yan.
It has to be documented.
Oh, that's one. Tapos,
And proper, ano siya, yeah.
mas mahigpit pa rito kaysa sa immigration. Sa inyo. Daling lumabas ng Pilipinas, dito, hindi ka basta-basta. Warning ito. Ano lang ito? Game kalawang lang ito. Before you know it, sanay ng lahat dyan. 11-8 ang bilang natin. Lamang po ang kupunan ng patrollers. Porio has strong arms. Salavante shoots. Hala. Oliveros tried to power tip it. Here comes Salavante. Kept in play. Nene strikes.
Oh, and almost a good save from Nene. Etukas, nakita natin yung kanyang very big improvement, no, from the previous conference.
I agree.
And right now, one of the go-to players para sa PNP.
Saka alam mo ang strength ng PNP last year. When they got themselves into a hole, they knew how to get out of it. Kasi nag-trust sila sa mga teammates nila. In the meantime, I think that's inside and the ball, the serve will go to the AFP. Josa Cabalsa is in the spikers, in the service area rather. Good floor defense by both teams, actually.
Free ball here.
Salavante cross. She got it.
All things just really going well for PNP.
Yung Salavante, I remember from last year, if I'm correct, did not get that much time, but she has a strong hand. Oh, that's a shot. It's just outside on the down the line attempt. And we will have a timeout called by Coach Randy Valorina because his team is behind by 5.
Loosen up, enjoy.
Action continues. Stepping out of the timeout called by the AFP. The gunner is down by 5 currently. And they do not have the serve. It's in the hands of Oliveros. Oliveros tiptoeing. So Levante trying to, I think she changed her mind in the air.
Yeah, I think she saw that down the line was open. Wanted to set it there. Kaya lang manipis yung dinadaanan ng bola down the line.
Kita mo sa kamay, iniba eh. Yung magaling yung ano, no? Yung Bernadette Ponce at yung Bebe.
Oo.
Yung Bella Bella. Likot tong kamay. May 2 blocker na ilulusot pa rin.
Daming options.
Oo. Off the block. And the point will belong to the AFP. Now making a strong comeback. 14-11 tally. PNP still in the lead by 3. Alam mo itong dalawang to, mahilig sa mahabang sayawan itong dalawang to eh.
Sanay din sila.
Sanay din sila sa mahabang bakbakan actually.
Ooh!
Oh, yung Olive. Yun ha, pang-quick pala nila yan, kaya kinuha yan ha.
That was, one of the faster plays that we've seen at least here in the first set. And kita natin, baon yung bola.
Oo. Ang quick talaga pagka hindi handa yung blockers, nagugulat eh. Oh, butas.
Sabi ni Nene, mabawi nga muna agad to.
Says Oliveros extending herself there.
The middle attackers making their presence felt.
In the meantime, AFP beginning to knock on the door. Ilang taon na itong babangayan itong dalawang kunan na ito. Iba-ibang tournament. Says Oliveros, Bangkola, the other Oliveros. Ay, nako, to be young and to have jets on your legs, ano ha?
Diba? The reach, look at the reach. Arms extended up in the air.
16-13.
This is where tighter blocking is needed for AFP.
Micaela Oliveros. Nice shot. Nicely done. Full swing, huh? Just a 2-point first set. 14-16. Nerissa Bautista. The tap by Porio, using that length of hers.
A good decision to drop it behind the blocker.
I love her first name, Maria Moore. Ito naman ang ating helicopter gunner, si Yarionko. AFP looking for some energy coming off their bench here. And some length also for blocking. quickly. Oh!
Very quick reaction from Yonko. Parang parang hindi na kailangan mag-warm up. Painit na agad. She's one of the top scorers for AFP previous seasons.
Saka committed din siya doon sa kanyang AFP military career, no? Ooh, battle at the net. We are still in play. And 2 points coming off the bench.
This is the bunot that AFP needed. I think, bukod dun sa puntos, you need that energy. And, how she's been scoring, I think, nakakahawa yung energy for the rest of the team.
Pagka yung player coming off the bench, biglang nag-produce, That's a bad set, but it's no whistle. But now look at this, we're tied at 17. The last 3 points have been all AFP.
Patience, indeed. Something that we're seeing on the side of AFP. Parang di sila na-rattle eh. They didn't act like that, even if lamang itong kanilang kalaban.
By as much as 5 points. 15-10 kanina. Oh, they watched it.
There were a lot of them who could actually pick it up. Pero dito yung communication kailangan eh. You have to own up to it. I think Bangkola thought Oliveros would get it so she can set it up.
Kaya na si Tin naglalabas na ng kanyang outstretched arms. Relax lang kayo. Bilis ng bawi ng dalawa. Kuminsan sa kakampi mo sa court, let's say kayo nag-cause ng error, hindatan lang, tingin na lang tayong babawi nito. Balik ko sa'yo.
Gotta love how from being down we are now tied.
Oo. Kaya alam mo naman itong dalawang team na ito. Well, that's why they've always been in the top 4 through the 4 seasons, in the 3 previous seasons. That repels. The back row, Vicente, unable to contain it. 1 point lead by the AFP.
Cabalsa now the top scorer for AFP, 9 points.
That's rejected by the net. It does not cross over. And now it's a 2-point lead by the AFP. That was down earlier by as much as 5. Kuminsan pag ganyan, if you're the PNP, you're wondering, what's happening? Ano bang hindi natin ginagawang tama? Nakalusot yun.
I think they didn't change anything. It's just that AFP
played better.
Really playing better right now in terms of offense. I mean, they were down 17-15. But the next few points that they earned, all from attacks.
Yes.
Talking about AFP here. So, talagang chinagari nila.
And Salavante ties it all up with 20. Says Oliveros. Olores. That's blocked. Return to sender. Salavante shoots. And she has a way of scoring. They're back in the lead.
Sometimes it's not just all about those hard hits.
No,
Look
it's
at
not.
Salavante. Saw that opening in the middle. Si Bitinho naman tried to reach for it, but just bit late.
Late na siya eh. Naunahan na siya eh. Puesto and spin-wise. 1 point lead by the PNP that's back in front by that solitary point. Open space and Corio out of position. We're tied. Hey, this young woman is the new core of the offense, Josa Cabalsa. I'm sure you've made them. I made tons of mistakes. Calabasa ba naman tinatawag? It's Cabalsa. In the meantime, this serve.
He's been playing very well.
Yes.
Now, double digits, 10 points.
Diyosa na lang talaga para hindi na ako magkamali. Can't make a mistake. Salavante!
Pwede naman Diyosa ng puntos.
Yes. Salavante. Oliveros. Alive, alive, alive. Back row at work. Mila Ronquillo. Salavante standing spike. Attack. Block. Rejected. Longest rally of the match. Salavante. Olores. Back row strike. On 2. Hindi makuha.
It seems like they doesn't want to end.
Salavante. This is a very long rally, one of the longest I've seen
Whoever
in any league.
whoever ends this. Oh! Misread that ball. That was a tough one. Malapit sa net.
Walang, ang hirap pulutin ito. Yan.
I think they thought it was gonna go over.
Over na eh, no? So the PNP requests for a timeout. They'll try to derail the momentum of this AFP squad, which has gained acceleration in the last few points.
Go, 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 go! Kumpiyansa sila!
Okay, 22-21. Anybody's first set, first game, first scheduled match of the 4th season of the UNTV Volleyball League. Very colorful, simple opening earlier, 10 teams. Here comes Joza. Oh, service ace!
Scoring across the different skill departments. I mean, just look at how much itong AFP kinapitan talaga nila itong set na to.
Yes.
They find themselves with a lead right now.
The serve and the lead. Oliveros. Olores. Cut shot. Nerissa is caught with her hand in the cookie jar. It's a 1-point first set.
The play was too predictable. Lucas, excellent timing. Oh, ito, isa pa. Actually, malalim yung bench no, ng both teams. AFP and PNP. Madulid, also one of the high scorers in previous seasons.
So, May Madulid came in for Betinho. Serve is high up and out, and we arrive at set point in favor of the AFP.
That was a very costly error.
PNP will utilize the timeout. They'll try to freeze the server here. Oy! Well, walang audio kasi walang nagsasalita. Ganun kasimple yun. So, i-timeout, pang-break lang talaga ng momentum ng kabila. Set point kasi na eh. Alain mo, down by as much as 5. Tapos sabi mo nga, 17-15. Biglang 4 straight points. Tabla-tabla, tapos lumamang ng dalawa, 2018 ng AFP. Punched in!
Not yet, sabi ng PNP. But you know, they have to play flawless volleyball.
Yep.
Bawal ang error. They need to be able to pick up the attacks or returns coming from AFP.
De Gia. And that'll do it. First set goes the way of the AFP and the defending champs. Shackled a bit there as they had the early lead, but they lost it. And it's a 25-23 count. We'll have more volleyball action from the UVL on your YouTube or Facebook pages right after this. Olores will have the first serve. Marion Joyce was Olores, and right away it's a service error. And as always, the rotation begins service with the setters. Bancola doing it for her side. Blocked and hit outside. That's 2 points on the board right away for the PNP.
Well, they have to start off strong.
Lakas. Too strong.
Too strong. Narinig yata niya ako.
Oh. And Bancola playing with that hurt left knee, I think, or right. Rina was making the report earlier, but it's tama siya, no? Yung may stretcher incident pa nga tayo nung last year. Did she get it? No, she did not. Oliveros missed it. And quickly, just like that, 2 quick points on the board by the gunner. We are tied at 2. Petiño serve. Bancola dropping to the deck. Borio getting to it. Tracked down. Oh, well done. Well placed.
Veterano. Veteran moves.
Kitang-kita ni Nemi.
Sinundan siya ng blockers. The blockers in the middle. No coverage on the right side of the net.
After being down 2-0, AFP zipping together 3 straight points. Olores stretches. That's a miss. We're tied at 3. Hirap sa cross-court, no? Kailangan sakto eh. Kasi ang kitid nung target mo eh. Pero pag nagawa mo, napakagaling. 3-all tayo. Josa kneeling down. Block, kick back up. Nene denied. Nene's, block?
Blocking ng PNP. Point.
However, they're unable to pass the ball cleanly, and the AFP gets back in front by 1.
What a serve.
And it's red hot and unable to contain it. Mila Ronquillo unable to put a proper platform for the dig. Onto.
No look drop yun.
Oh, no look. Nice cross.
That is good.
Good set. foiled by the block.
She remained committed at the net.
And now it's 3 straight points strung together by the AFP. It's now 6-3.
Ooh.
That's long. By the way, for the AFP, Wendy Talib is already on the floor, one of the veterans from last season, and this one is mishandled.
For Oliveros.
That's a total of 2 aces already for the PNP in the course of the match. Teguilla. Alam mo, baluktot yung platform niya. Hindi steady sa harap eh.
She remained to be the target, but it's also hard because that's a look at that floater. Mataas pag-travel ng bola.
Saka madalas, di ba, pag nilundag mo, mangyayari hindi tama ang kontak eh. Ayun no, tinakpan ni Nene.
They're scrambling for the ball.
Oh, that's outside. And now, it's 4 straight points by the PNP after being down by 3.
I think they have to regroup and focus. This serve of Oliveros is breaking them down. Parang nahihirapan silang kuhanin.
Saka kargado eh. Free ball. Abot mo sa setter para madiinan. No contact. No clean contact. That is long and out. 5 straight points by the Lady Patrollers. Rina has this report.
Yes, this year will be a strong campaign para sa kupunan ng AFP Lady Gunners, especially with the additions of veteran spiker Nene Bautista, versatile attacker Jane Gonzalez, and outstanding offensive player Josa Cabalside. The trio is expected to bring defensive stability para sa kanilang kupunan, known for its grit and resilience. Tama kayo na wala nga sa kanila ngayon si Cheryl Hake at si May Pantino, who's back into schooling, and Let Mabayad, who will now be serving with the Comelec Suffragettes. The new head coach also, Randy Fallurina, will be calling the calls and plays for the team. Bumisita nga ako dun sa kanilang isang ensayo last week. The team practices 3 times a week from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. No? And that's how much desire that they wanted to get another championship title for this season. Nakita ko rin doon sa kanilang ensayo sina Hake at Pantino na kahit hindi na sila maglalaro for their season, they're still there to help with the team during their practices. They know very well that targets will be on their back, kaya naman all eyes on every corner for them at double effort sa paglalaro dito at all times. 7 Ann?
Buti, nilinaw mong 7 to 9 a.m. Ala ko, 7 to 9 p.m. Thank you, Rina. In the meantime, nabubutasan ng PNP rin, ha?
I think at this point, alam din ng AFP, they have to play smart. And, you know, they've been earning points in the earlier set. Sa paghahanap ng buta sa depensa ng PNP.
Yes, yung defensive formation ng PNP pagkahulog, wala sa pwesto. Ilang beses na silang nahuhulugan ng AFP. 1-point lead by the Lady Patrollers. Oliveros shoots away. Kept in play. Free ball. No, but it's an attack. Free ball ka dyan. Nice pass. Olores gets to it. Becomes a set. Tough angle to work with, but kept in play. Bettino is there. And another one of those long rallies.
Oh.
It's outside.
Sayang yun, ano? Because for AFP, you're trying to catch up.
10-8 ang ating bilang. Second set. First set went the way of the AFP, coming from behind 25-23. In case you're joining us late. Oh, same spot. Same spot that PNP has not covered amply.
Very good connection also. Cabalsa and Olores. I think for these teams, familiarity and yung chemistry really will be there.
Yeah.
Because they've been playing together for a while now.
Trying to see if Mila Ronquillo is used to the formation of the libero. Kasi yung butas doon, actually sa kanya eh. Parang andun pa rin yung spiker mode niya. And I'm not blaming her. It's just you get used to it.
It's a transition. Of course, kung ang tagal-tagal mo ng spiker, no?
But she can also be back as spiker, ha? In the next game, kaso yung libero, you assign 2 players at the start of the game and you're committed to that. Hindi pwede yung papalit-palit. That's it, pansit. Dug up deeply, swung high. Neatly done. Pinky Salavante, who has provided scoring sock for the PNP. She has 5 points. Hindi makahiwalay itong PNP. Dikit pa rin ang AFP sa kanila. Nicely done.
Si Bautista, no, kung porsyento ang hinahanap mo, talagang she can really deliver.
Ang style ni Nene, hindi nagmamadali, bihirang manggigil yan eh.
Alam mo, if I recall, alam ko nag-beach volleyball din siya eh. That's why, I think yung control, tsaka yung pag-adjust, kabisadong-kabisado na niya.
Samantala, that's before the line. And that 2-point lead is maintained by the PNP. Pinky Salavante is back in the service area. 2-point lead by the Lady Patrollers. Bautista, Olores, Bautista. That hits the antenna. It's a point for the gunner.
No matter where Bautista is in the rotation, you give her a set, hindi siya namimili. Tries to deliver a point.
Kitang-kita niya ipapalo niya sa kamay.
Front or back, okay lang.
Knowing Nene, how she loves this game. She's happy to be playing, alam mo.
Oh, yeah. Uy! Again.
Pinituhan. Tabla tayo sa tres eh. Hindi ko magat yung pancake na yan, late ng konti.
Almost there, just a few seconds late.
Gusto ko ang pancake pag hindi tinatawagan. Yung everybody thinks it's on the floor, then the referee doesn't.
Yeah.
But here we go, the PNP rather maintaining a 1-point lead. Only time AFP led was 4-3, 5-3, and 6-3. Out. Talib missing badly there. Two-point lead by the Lady Patrollers, our defending champions, who won against the BFP last year. Bangkolak kept it in play. That is net touch.
Window here for AFP. Just a 1-point lead para sa PNP. Parang ganito kadikit, itong second set.
Mahilig sa slow drag itong mga to eh. They love this grind out battles. They're used to it. Ba't yun minamadali kami? Enjoy kami. Poryo, catch it up. Hindi makahulog ang PNP ha. Nene, did she get it? Yes, she did!
Nene, still very high in terms of attack efficiency. Second best scorer for AFP right now.
9 points behind Josa. In the meantime, a service ace finds the mark. That is going to be the 4th ace of the AFP. And now they're in the lead. PNP will huddle up. They have fallen behind 16-15. Glad you could join us here today, opening day of the 4th season of the UNTV Volleyball League. Seb Sarmenta and Anna Muller Kanda together with Rino Villamor taking care of your first game. Later on, we'll have Comelec going up against the BMP. The final four, top four teams from last year are showing their wares here with some new lineups that we're getting used to here. Ronquillo, Porio has to stretch back. The dump, hindi maibaon to the back row. Salavante. Olivero shoots away. Nene, too long.
You know, if we look at the stats right now, PNP, no, dapat mag-ingat ng konti because they have 11 errors.
Yeah.
11 points given up here in this set alone.
Let's go to Rina for this report.
Yes, I heard you were talking about Mila Ronquillo. All her volleyball career, she's been an attacker, no? Pero first time maging libero para dito kay Mila Ronquillo. It's for the reason that she has a right shoulder strain that she suffered from last season. So medyo pahinga daw siya at lie low daw muna siya. And sabi niya nga sa akin, she's not pressured with this new role right now. She's very flexible and all she has to do is to receive very well and to keep the ball alive and up. 7-an?
Kaya naman pala, no, ha? In the meantime, the PNP ties it up again at 17. And, alam mo, yung injuries can cause major adjustments for all teams. Kasi yung shoulder, yan ang kaaway ng volleyball player. Lower back at saka shoulder.
Gamit na gamit kasi.
Tuhod.
And tuhod.
Later on,
Also.
yeah. Pero yung shoulder, hindi pinipili ng edad ng shoulder.
Oh, that's tough one for AFP.
Salavante. Net
Cabalta.
touch. Yeah.
Unable to stop the momentum.
18-17, we will have Coach Randy call a timeout for the Lady Gunner.
Okay? Kalimutan nyo na. Wala na magawa. Kailangan natin makabawi tayo sa score. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
And you were talking about the stats. Look at the opponent's errors. 12 by the AFP.
And you know, kung napipigilan ng error, na-minimize nila na, they would have gotten the lead here.
And a 2-0, and that's another mistake. That's now 13 of the 19 points of the PNP that have been because of errors.
Yeah, I mean, just imagine PNP earning only 6 points.
Offensive on offense.
4 on offense, 2 on serves. It's you know, AFP giving away the points.
And look at this. We now have it at 19-18. Again, we tiptoe towards the end of the set. Quick, huli. Alam mo yung quick nila medyo obvious na, no? Huli na eh.
Oo, nababasa. Oh, that one's...
They're hoping for a non-cross on that one, but no whistle. We play on. Attack mode, Salavante. Alam mo, ang lakas. Kung center ka, o porsyento ka, pumunta ka kay Salavante.
She's been consistent. And may variety yung kanyang opensa. Kanina, nag-off-speed siya. Yeah. Nagbabasa ng formation ng depensa ng kalaban.
5 points, 2018. Olores. Petinho. Tin's familiar leaping set. Talib. Nice sprawl on the floor by Oliveros. Correa! Muntik na naman mag-cut. Tinginan na naman. Natutulog sa pansitan. Hello, Spiker. Alam mo, dahil sa pagod sa floor defense, humihingal yung PNP, ano? May stop eh.
They really diving for the ball. Sayang, that was a good rally.
We've had long rallies here. Alam mo, pagka mahaba yung rally, yung PNP, aatakin. Humihingal sila.
Nakakahingal naman talaga tayo nga nanonood. Hinihingal na.
Vitinha is drawn out. We have Yari Yonko returning. Yari produced some points coming off the bench in that first set. Olores and her shot, and this is handled well. Salamante.
She's been playing very well today. A reliable outside hitter.
21-19. And Yonko does what she does best. That runner of hers. College days pa lang yan. Yan na yun.
And we don't see that often here. But Yonko, of course, loves that setup.
Iil na lang nakakagawa ng maayos dyan. Abi Maranyo, Yari Yonko.
Ankanda, joke lang.
Sorry, hindi ko napanood. I'll have to look at some old video.
Mga naka-archive na.
Okay. Uy, lalim. Ay, kumulong!
Oh, what a save!
Buhay pa yan! Free ball. Chance to attack.
Ooh!
Biglaon!
Alam mo, maganda rin kasi kaliwete, no? She is attacking. The left arm, perfect. Execution there.
Parang Jovelyn Gonzaga, Maylin Pa at Send yun. Tsaka yung tendency ng depensa, kaliwete. Nakakalimutan mo, kaliwete. Oh, Salavante. They didn't want to waste that particular save. Oliveros shooting it over, but this is out of and beyond. Recovery.
Veteran moves. Bautista looking for that unmanned spot right at that corner. Pasok na pasok eh.
Saka yung hataw nun, eksakto dapat ang bigay. Hindi pwedeng lax yun eh. Sakto dapat yun eh. Tinaas yung tira ni Oliveros. One more time. Walis! Winelis!
I love the attitude. You didn't get it first time. Try to get it in the second. Then you change the way you score.
May Madulid will return. BMP is 2 steps away from the finish line here. Nice catch. That same spot, Madulid drills it in.
I think, it's good she's coming off the bench. Her perspective and the way she saw the game, nabasa niya yung depensa. And she was able to execute.
Yung hukay na yun, hindi pa natatakpan ng asfalto eh. No?
Hindi pa nako-cover.
Yeah. Oh, set point now upon us. AFP will try to freeze the PNP.
Kailangan makatake tayo ng maayos. Kailangan pasag tayo ng maayos para may attack tayo. Kung may attack, cover tayo ng maayos. Let's go. Lahat pa yan. Let's go.
Let's go! AFP! Runners! Yung ginawa natin tayo.
Alam mo, ang tawag dito, tiyagaan volleyball. Yung, di ba, kung hindi nyo kaya makipagsabayan sa amin sa floor defense, hindi pumikit na kayo. Both teams, too many arrows. Oh! Oh! And what a break! Getting the set by that. Aksidente na ko, aksidente.
It's still a point. Salavante happy with that one, of course.
And Salavante has given them the equalizer in the set count. She has 7 points. Ananay and Rina will be back with the third. Unforced ang goal ko nun.
It's pretty much half of the score of PNP
I agree.
was a regalo bigay, no, from the errors.
Tapos na Chinese New Year.
It's generosity.
Tapos na ang Valentine's. Baka forgiveness na kasi Holy Week na. Anyway. Diba tapos ang araw, nagkakaswelduhan na rito sa kaliwa. Uwi na kayo, uy!
Good receive from Yonko.
Alam mo, malaking factor. They got so many good points from Salavante. And ang daming plays, tama ka, hindi sila gumibap kaagad eh. Ayan, yung mga walis-walis na ganyan. No? Alam mo, kung yan si Olivares yan ang pulis, uhuli sa akin, tatanungin ko, bakit wala ka sa eskwela? Di ba ang bata, ano?
Oo, eh.
Neatly done. Perfectly done down the line.
Lot of contribution here by Pinky Salavante. 8 points already. Second highest scorer for PNP.
Naka-timely yung mga hits yan. Naku, wild. Talib has hit badly here. And that'll make it 3-0.
He was underneath the ball.
Yes, he was.
So, mahirap talaga. Tapos ang lakas pa ng hampas.
Under the ball ka na, wala ka nakikita, hindi conscious ka pa doon sa posisyon ng net. In the meantime, good counter finally by the AFP. They're on the board with their first point. 1 against 3. And we'll have Betinho. Keely Joy C. Betinho. One of the vets. To the back. Ooh, balikat yun, ha?
Oh, but still good.
Oh, balikat or upper arm. Oh, tumama. Ganda ng dive.
Oh, but
Olores,
you know, she tried to get it with just one hand. I think it would have been better kung kinuha ng dalawa, but on the floor already.
Sabi niya ni Marian Joyce, oo nga, dapat dalawa, pero wala na. Nakumit ko na eh. 4-1 ang bilang natin.
Oh, very steady lang itong PNP. Nothing fancy, just porsyento.
Playing system lang. 1, 2, 3. Porio shoots. Olores keeps it in play. Big shot. That'll work. Pacardo.
I think that's what they need right now, ano, to be a threat to the blocker. At nahanapan ng butas. Passed in between the two hands.
Get some other sources of points. Let's not give away the points. Let's create the points for us. 2 against 4. Aray ko, kasasabi lang eh.
Just it gets frustrating,
Yes.
no? Ikaw yung nasa service area tapos results into an error.
16 points by Joseph, but also with 4 errors as well. Nicely done by Yonko. Alam mo ito, si Yonko, streak shooter ito. She gets hot. I remember a game from last season, sunod-sunod na ginawa niyan.
And talaga she's one of the, very reliable
Yes, I agree.
players.
Lots of veteran years.
And, it's not just offense. We saw earlier
I agree.
also she can defend. May depensa.
May length yan, bablock yan. 3 against 5.
Oh, what is happening?
Wendy Talib sends it into the net.
3 errors. 4 rather. Here in this set. Nakita natin yung last 2 was at the service area.
Part and parcel of this error profile, and that service out of bounds. It is 4 against 6 as the service obtained by Pacardo. Arian Francis Pacardo will try to get their offense going here. Butas.
Oh.
Butas. Kitang-kita yung mukha ni
Tukas. Tsaka, she already twisted her body to face that area because no one was there.
BMP by 3. Bettino. Up in play. She strikes back again. Drop. Salavante.
Oh.
But they keep it in play. Etukas. Rina, go ahead, please.
Yes, sister tandem for the PNP Lady Patrollers as Marie Oliveros, youngest sister of Ces Oliveros, joins the squad. Kung si Ces ang eldest, si Marie naman ang youngest sa 10 magkakapatid. Kung si Ces extrovert, si Marie naman daw introvert. Total opposites for both ladies, but they are both excellent in the field of sports. Ces has been the breadwinner of their family. Siya ang nagpaaral kay Marie, kaya naman sobrang saya ni Ces nang makapagtapos sa pag-aaral si Marie in the year 2024. Malaki ang utang ng loob ni Marie sa kanyang ate Ces, kaya naman yung inimbitahan siya para maglaro sa koponan ng PNP ay hindi talaga siya makatanggi dito for the love of volleyball also. In the field of volleyball, itong si Marie Oliveros has a background as an outside hitter, former team captain of Jose Maria College women's volleyball team, and has a huge background also when it comes to volleyball. 7N?
And what a story between elder sister, younger sister.
Alam mo, gusto ko ng nickname kay Oliveros. Kasi parehong Oliveros. 10. Siya lang si 10-10. Siya yung pang 10 eh.
Okay, yan. Okay. Tikit natin yan. In the meantime,
Oh, wow. I mean, look at PNP. 5-point lead.
10-5.
Again, ito yung maganda, no? Because the core remains intact for PNP. They've been training with each other. Nakakaamuyan na tong mga to. Sanay na sila together. And the addition, I think, nakatulong din. But AFP, finally,
Gets it. Matapos yung ma-stuck sila sa 5 points. Tagal, 10-5 o 10-6 na ang ating bilang. Here's the setter, Olores. Hulog. Olores keeps it in play. Salavante, red hot.
consistent attacks delivered by PNP.
And Salavante is in double digits, matching Micaela, 10-10 Oliveros. In the meantime, AFP tries to play catch-up here. They're down by 4. Ganda ng mga story ni Rina today, you know? ayoko pag, alam ko, eksperto si Reyna pag injuries kasi PT yan eh. Pero pagka yung mga human interest, napaka-engaging. In the meantime, tinaas ni Yonko, pinalo, kuha ng punto si Pacardo. That's her third point. Or just her second point rather. 11-8 tally.
Scoring off the block of PNP. Napakasipag mag-block nitong dalawang teams na to.
Ala, nagkagulo.
(12-8). Hindi pa rin nakakahabol, no, itong AFP. They haven't had a run.
So, which was similar to sa first set na umabol sila. Kasi they were way behind. Ooh, bad toss there.
She changed her mind.
At the last moment. She decided to go with a toss. And now it's a dig. Pacardo. And that will be her third point. We have one of the veterans of the BMP, Lim Shaco. I'm not sure, but I think Lim Shaco used to be also one of the liberos. I can double check. Rina, paki-check. Madalas mali ako dyan. In the meantime, tinaas. Ganda ng palo. Nakabas lang.
Too long.
Okay, ito na ang AFP. Kakatok-katok sa pinto.
At pag tinignan natin yung rotation, Yonko is in front.
Yes, she is.
Pero for them to be able to activate Yonko, they need to have a good first ball.
Huli. Sliding to the floor. Yonko blasts away. Miss-hit. Olores. Free ball. Coming up batlong.
Nagmadali. Talib putting too much force on that dig. On that return, rather.
13-10. Close and tight again in the middle part of the set between these two. Wendy Talib serve in play. Porio punches it through. And the defense unable to contain it. It's a 3-point lead by the Patrollers.
Very steady, very composed. Yung nakikita nating body language sa PNP.
Hesitation. Nakuha ni Vicente. Lakas. Full swing na masyadong malapit sa net at nasa ilalim siya ng bola. Pataas tuloy lumipad yung bola.
That's the only way for it to clear the net.
Lalim niya eh. Parang nalunod siya doon sa set eh. 12 against 14. Pacardo. Another error.
And they're unable to go past the score of PNP as substitution here para sa PNP. Going back to AFP, parang they haven't found the answer.
Yes, they have not. Lim Shaco goes out. Cervantes back on the hardwood. That cross works. Yonko with a smile on her face.
Hopefully this is the answer and the start for AFP, para makahabol dito sa PNP.
De Gia Olores Betinho. High up and playable. Back row strike. Short! And Rina will provide us a report.
Yes, about Rexa Limsiaco. Tama kayo doon. She used to be a libero para din sa kupunan ng PNP Lady Patrollers. But for the meantime, magpapalit muna sila ni Mila Ronquillo ng kanilang duties. But she is not new to being a spiker, no? Dahil dun sa kanilang mga liga daw within the agency, spiker talaga ang kanyang original role. Back to you guys.
Wala ako. Dating ang libero si Limsiaco. In the meantime, this set seems to be slipping away from the AFP. They've fallen behind now by 4. Coach Randy wants to huddle up his team.
Persyentuhan na tayo ngayon lang. Huwag ka namang bibigaw sa akin. Basta pumasyento ka lang. Ha? Kapalsa, pagpalo-palo ng maayos, tapos cover tayo ng maayos. Cover. Ha? Recover tayo. Dahan-dahan yan. Kasi pasa tayo. Pasa.
Itong defending champions natin lead by 4. They took the second set, actually. First set went the AFP's way.
In that huddle, no, pinaalala sa kanila, kailangan nila bagalan eh. Feeling ko dahil usually, no, if you're down, minsan na mamadali ka.
May gigil eh, no? Gusto mo yung overturn ka agad eh. So ito, 1 point at a time. Sabi nga ng mga coaches, di pa naman na-invento yung isang spike na 3 points or 4 points. So,
Kapag palayo ng palayo, iba yung point eh. No?
exactly. Bautista comes in now for Betinho.
Etong si Bautista, parang flexible din. No? Kahit anong,
Kahit saan pwesto.
kahit saan, opposite, outside, middle.
Nakita ko maglibero yan sa Shakey's Building nung araw. Nicely done by De Gea.
Oh.
Nicely done! Nene Bautista twisting her body at the right time, at the right moment.
Mahirap na yan, no? Because it was going towards the net.
Narisa has 11 points. And look at that. Who's back? Except, you're not surprised because Salavante scores again. Sa kanya siya doon na sila pumuporsyento.
At saka yung down the line kasi talaga butas. No? Side of AFP.
Pinky Salavante with 12. Huli si Salavante. Sabi ng Blackers, oy, hindi araw-araw Pasko ha. Kanina ka pa.
The spike was also too soft.
Malambot.
She was going for an off-speed shot, but yung clearance din eh. No? Abot na abot ng Blackers.
Abutan na siya ng Blackers. Ay. Porio punches that true. Gets it back anew. Good chase by De Gea. Bautista shoots. Pangcola sets. And it's out of reach. Porio stretches the lead to 3. Opening day of the 4th season of the UNTV Volleyball League. Defending champion PNP already on the floor. Opening day. Pwede. Good attack.
Full wind up there.
Eto. Pinadaplis dun sa dalawang blocker. Ito, 19-17 tayo. Bancola.
Oh! That was quick. Dalawa yung quick doon. That was quick. Quick play. That was quick. Ang quick. Bumagsak ng bola.
Very quick talaga. In the meantime, Bacardo is now replaced by Madulid. Tap. And stays down and out. Two-point lead by the PNP here in the third. Good combination.
Oftentimes, if you're up against a tall blocker, makikita mo yung mga attacker, no? Talagang pinapatama yung bola, getting that point off the block.
Oliveros sisters with 19 points between them. And touched last by the back row.
Oh, this should be a good rotation para sa AFP.
Yonko, Betinho, Lores. And let's see what Maduli does. Hulog. Three-point lead.
These errors of AFP, already 9 errors para sa set na ito.
Just piling up. And let's try to listen in if we can.
Ang kailangan muna natin, unahin muna natin, pasa muna para may attack tayo. Cover.
Tama eh. Pasa muna kasi masyadong maraming errors. Nung tingnan mo, total 18 plus 9, 27. So, they had 13 errors in their previous set. Now they have 9 as you mentioned. That's not helping. 3-point lead.
Oo, 9 out of 22 points ng PNP. Naging madali.
In the meantime, Yonko plugs away. Cuts it down to 2. Madulid is out. Pacardo is back in. Overpass and burned at the net by Josa.
Yung gustong-gusto ng look at that. Yung regalo.
Yeah.
Oh, kaya ka ni Makel. Let's go!
22-21. Nauuso talaga sa coaching sa volleyball yun. Less is more.
Well, you don't want to flood their brains with too much
sa game mismo, no?
Oo eh. Minsan, just to really ice the momentum and just get them to refocus.
To the back row. Alive. Cut shot on the cross. Betinho is there. Shoots away. Oliveros. And the top scores. And Lucas getting some numbers in. Yes, 6 points. And they are 2 steps away from taking a 2-1 lead. Ooh, Josa missed it.
This has been a problem, no, for AFP. And you see Olores calming down her teammates. Dahil yan ay pang-10 nilang error dito sa set na ito.
So matotal, 28 puntos ang binigay nila sa kanilang katunggali. Chance here at set point. Dug up. And we are done. The PNP takes a 2-1 lead on opening day, and they can finish it in the upcoming 4th set. Stay with us.
Sticking with the same set of players. Likewise for PNP. Oliveros with that drop. Cabalsa from the back. Good dig by Olores. Betinho dropping the ball, picked up. The setup for Bautista, who goes for a cross court, but that one too long. First point of PNP off the error of Bautista. They need to be able to receive well. Maximize the presence of Bautista in front. Oh, Olores, quick thinking. Nakahiga pa yung defense on the side of PNP.
Binigyan ng unan.
Oh, caught off guard right there.
We are tied in this 4th set. Against the block. Denied. That is rejected, and the block is airtight.
Oh, there is no room to relax for AFP. Because they've been playing catch-up the last 2 sets.
2-1 lead by the gunner. Combination. Well done. When the PNP wants to play combination, they're in a good place, actually. Naitatago nila si Salavante.
So far, opensa effective para sa PNP.
Salavante is the leading scorer of the PNP with 13. Marie Oliveros is the second one in the scoring parade with 11. Wow! Nene Bautista snaps it inside, gives the AFP a 1-point lead. Nene already with 12. Si Josa ang talagang humihiwalay scoring-wise with 23. Oh, Nene disappointed that did not elevate too high. Tied at 3. Marie Oliveros. And her serve in play. Track down Porio. Oh, she gets that to bite.
Usually, pag ganyan, no, you try, kahit itangat mo lang sa isa gulo, pero pag palabas, it gets difficult.
Both so far in the game, no, both teams have hobbled to get their advantage. Hindi madali, walang tambak na score actually, titingnan mo Hulog.
Actually, pag tinignan mo yung different skill departments, match eh. It's a good match.
Totoo yan.
Talagang nagkakatalo lang
Sa error.
daming error. Oo.
Tama, 4-all na yung score. Lamang ang PNP sa set count. They took the second and third. Long shot. Betinia sending it long as well. Hulog, but somebody home. Right down the middle and a ball!
Oh!
Nakahiga pa si Salaman.
Oo, hindi pa nakakabangon. They will be on the receiving end right now. So a chance to attack.
Oliveros for you. Chased down. Through two defenders. We're tied now at 5. So far, the PNP has managed to find their way out of some holes that the AFP has created. For your serve, in action. Hinabol ni Bautista. Pinulot ni Vicente. Oh! Somebody didn't mind the score. Nobody home.
PNP activating their middle.
Sosa Oliveros now with 10 points in the meantime. Not a clean pickup there. Bautista short.
And you know, this is tough because hindi maganda yung kanilang receive and they lose out the opportunity to execute a better play, ano, yung mas proper play.
And the errors continue to pile up for them, huh?
Well, it's still very early in this
Natin
set,
ba?
pero 3 points na ang naipamigay nila agad.
Pinakabawi sila ron. 7-6 tally. Kasi in total, 31 points.
You know, if they review, no, after this, feeling ko yan yung isa sa mga kailangan na talagang ma-address.
Yan. At saka mostly it's passing errors, serve errors. I think they got that one. And we are tied at 7.
Even the defense of PNP, they have scrappy defense, no? So for AFP to score, they really need to scout kung saan dadalhin sa kabila.
Joust. And it's the lead now for the AFP. Rina has an update. Go ahead, please.
Yes, gone are the days that we can see the Yonko-Pantino tandem for the AFP Lady Gunners, but for the season, ang abangan naman daw natin yung Yonko and Cabalsa, and there's still the Yonko and Madulid tandem for the AFP Lady Gunners. Sabi nga ni Iya Yonko, nawala yung dating chemistry ng kanilang koponan, but they're trying to rebuild a new image for the team by bannering the face of Nene Bautista, na ang tawag nga nila dito, idol ng lahat. Si Nene Bautista, matagal na niyang gusto makapaglaro dito sa atin sa UVL. In fact, madalas nga siyang nanonood ng live games natin at Paco Arena in the previous season. She's very excited. At the same time, may konting pressure itong si Nene because she's expected to carry a huge load and a big role para sa kanilang koponan. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Rina Villamore. And in the meantime,
Cabalsa saying there was no touch.
and look at this. It's 9-8.
Oh, what a serve. The serve is ace. Receiving has been a loophole here for AFP.
Sabi siya, mahilig sa mahabang sayawan. Dalawang to.
At si De Gia pa rin, no, ang target.
Aha, bawing-bawi. 10-9. Limshako returns. Joza. Set. Paginado, I failed to mention, is the setter right now. She's been the alternate setter for this team for about 2 years now. 10-10. Occasionally, they even try it na sabay si Paginado at saka si Tinbangcola. Itinaas. Paginado. Hindi ma-i-attack. Tinaas. Olores. Yes. Whipped in cleanly.
This should be a rotation that AFP can maximize. Bautista pinadaan sa dalawang blockers.
And Bautista has
Wow.
scored 13. And Olores with a service ace. Welcome development given the tons of errors that they have committed here.
That was a good short serve.
Saka pag short serve, iba ang digging eh. Diba?
Oo, yeah.
Iba ang lusob mo sa dig eh.
At saka you have to be in control kasi malapit. Malapit sa net. You don't wanna send it over.
Pag short serve, ginagawa nung nag-serve, strategic yan eh. So there's a different way of digging it up actually. Saka yung pwesto iba eh. 12-11 here in set 4.
I think, you know, for PNP, they will work hard in this set. No? You wouldn't want it to extend to 5.
And anything could happen there, you know?
Even na yun eh, 50-50 na kayo dyan eh.
Oh.
And you wanna get a good head start para sa season na to.
And of course, when you're the defending champs, you have targets on your backs, but you also have a crown that you'd like to keep. May mga years din also na pumasok ang PNP sa finals but they couldn't finish it. 13-11 tally here. Aha. Now it's a 3-point lead by the gunner. Can they hang on to it and force a fifth?
Good serve there. And nakikita natin, kinakargahan na ng AFP yung kanilang mga serve.
Saka si Coach Randy medyo nag-voice operate na kung saan pa iba datala yung serve. Yung Shaco is brought out. Cesar Oliveros comes back in. It's now a 4-point lead.
No lead is ever safe,
Nope.
but it's been difficult for PNP to put a stop dito sa pagpuntos ng AFP.
Ginawa ng paraan. Tight spot for a drop. They're at the net, all of them. Kept in play nicely.
There's a net violation. Bautista apologizing. Alam mo, dalawa na yan because the 11th point of PNP was also off a net violation. Her elbow touched the net.
And she has long arms.
Oh yeah.
Diba si Nene, ever since. One of the early tall volleyball players yan eh.
Pero ito,
Sama ko naman, early volleyball. Parang ang tanda naman ang ginawa ko doon.
early.
But she's been around and love of the game talaga. Tama yung report ni Rina. Matagal na niyang gusto maglaro dito sa ligan to eh. Off the head. Nene reaches for it. Full swing. Out. Big smile on the face of Pacardo.
Why not? You know, they have the lead. Just scored a point.
And look at the rampa. Look at the smile. 5-point lead by the AFP, trying to stretch it to 5.
Let's see kung well, they call the timeout, hopefully also para ma-shift yung momentum no, on their side.
Pero mahirap din tong AFP. Ano din, former champion din ito. Marunong itong mag-stretch to 5. Joust, one-handed push-up. Back row sa Levante. Binalik kay Oliveros. Digi, Olores sabi, tabi dyan, ganito gawin natin. Oy, tinamaan yata ang net.
Clear touch right there. Siguro if we would go back to the stats, I think sinabi nga natin, evenly matched itong dalawang teams na to pagdating sa different skill departments, attacking, blocking. Ang malaking diferensya nung second and third set talaga errors ng AFP. So if they can minimize that, it will be hard for PNP.
PNP keeps it afloat. Olores, middle, it's denied. De Gea with a hand on it. It's kept in play. Kept in play. Porio!
What a good attack from Porio. Ginawan lang ng paraan yung set, but she made it work.
Sabi niya, ang sarap pero ang hirap magnalo. Two straight points by Porio. And they're knocking on the door. They're down by 4.
Alam nila, they have to work on it 1 point at a time.
Yes, they do. And Porio already in twin digits after those 2 straight points. She has 11. So Levante continues to be the leading producer with 13. Fajardo. Cut shot. Middle, jammed, pushed up, Regalo, De Gea, make do, and Olores was out of position.
Tukas, good decision. Di malakas, just right there on that spot na walang tao.
Coach Randy wants to stem the tide. His team has not scored on 3 straight occasions. From a lead of 6, it's down to 3.
Okay? So, atake tayo ng mas, cover tayo ng maayos. Pasa mo tayo ng maayos. Ha? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Go back in, AFP wanting to keep this lead.
Anybody's game, anybody's set suddenly after that big cluster of 3 straight from the PNP.
Whoa, Porio on fire.
3 of the last 4 points courtesy of Miriambe Lumad Porio. De Gea, Olores, one-handed stop. Oliveros. Olores lifts it. The whip, and they needed that. Yonko providing a much-needed point. Ending that long drought by the AFP, actually. Long, but it sailed in. Looked very long, and Porio digs it over. Yonko on the cross!
AFP making sure that they will take this fourth set. Kanina, madalas ang kanilang place, set lang talaga sa wing. Outside hitter or the opposite spiker, but this time they're activating the middle.
Porio trying to get some more scoring going. Bancola spinning around. Olores. That's inside.
And ito yung sinasabi natin, they have been evenly matched in the second set, third set. It was just the errors of AFP.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah.
Kailangan mag-double the effort ng PNP. Now that the AFP is minimizing their errors again, they only have 5 so far.
Fajardo blasts away. AFP answering with 4 straight.
Nangangamoy 5 sets ito.
Oh, no. First day na first day. Why not? We'll be listening in.
Wala magdamot na ng serviso.
Front leg center had 2 spikes. Front leg center 2 spikes.
Big shot, but yes, it's a check ball. Bilis ng point out na yun, no?
Pero sa ngayon, PNP has to work on earning the points. Substitution.
Change at the setter position. It's Gonzalez who will now try to spread the offense. This is Sarah Gonzalez. She's been one of the regulars, actually, of the AFP. Ang lakas.
That is costly for PNP.
At this point, yes it is.
Because naghahabol sila, no? They are playing catch up. They haven't had the chance to overtake AFP.
23-17. 6-point lead. Free ball given up. Digia with a good pass. That's foiled but kept in play. Comes a set. Cess fires away. Betinho.
Oh, nobody there.
Bababa yung first pickup eh.
Oo eh.
It did not allow time for the other players to get into position. Ayun, no? And it is set point for the AFP. Why not on opening day? And we're done. We are going the full route here today. First day of Season 4. Back in a moment. fifth set on opening day.
Alam mo, 50-50 yung pagdating dito. It's
wala na yan,
an even playing field. But the catch, it's much shorter. So,
yep, 15, no? At all the numbers suddenly are on hold. But kung minsan, if the errors continue, you wonder, oh boy.
Oh. Again, ito yung mga kailangan iwasan, especially
at the start.
At the beginning of the fifth set.
Kasi mabilis eh.
Tsaka dito, medyo maliit na yung room, no? Para humabol.
Oo eh. Kung minsan yung nakalamang ng 8-5, ang hirap na rin habulin, ha? Ito, tabla.
Oh, Porio has been very effective.
Sobra.
Ay, hindi mahuli ng blockers, hindi mahuli ng depensa.
From only 9 points going into the fourth set, she came alive, scored 3 straight. She has scored another one. She has 12. Nicely covered by Pacardo. This seems to be a better flowing unit for AFP right now. In the meantime, though, that is not hoisted high. Yonko unable to get to it in time. It's 2-1 PNP.
Ang gandang picture nito eh. Oliveros sisters at the net. Magkatabi.
Eldest daw, ano? At saka yung
Bunso.
bunso.
Wow!
Nicely done. Porio coming to life!
You know, even in the fourth set, no, Porio had really good contribution.
Saka no? Chill siya eh. Pero kita mo, umuusok eh. Pero chill pa rin eh.
Saka ang ganda ng bagsak ng kanyang
totoo.
palo.
That's even a better observation. 3-1. I would go back to her. But they had other ideas. And the AFP scores its second point of the fifth.
Well, it's gonna be tough because there's a tall blocker on the side of AFP.
Yes, named Yonko. Oh! Aray. Second service error by Bautista.
And AFP now will be on the receiving end.
Actually, ang total ni Nene sa service mistakes, 4. Ha? Sumalak pa baba at the right time.
Reception becoming a problem, but mahirap din because kargado and floater itong serve from the younger Oliveros.
And Marie is back in that service area. Bautista taps it off 2 hands. Salavante is there. Long.
Flick of the wrist was missing in that attack.
Minsan ang hirap mag-isip ng pitik eh, no? Pagka may blocker sa harap. Nakatalon ba ako ng tama? Yung last thing na yung pitik, hindi mo nagagawa kung minsan. Oh!
Itong pitik, sabi ni Porio.
Rampa!
You know, she has been very efficient in this match.
I agree. Yung in terms of efficiency and when they need points, it has been Porio. Pinaas. Oh, Ses gets that to bite.
Oh, this lead is getting bigger.
Ito yung sinasabi natin, ano? Kailangan huwag ka maunahan sa fifth set. 1-15 lang yan. Porio keeps it in play. Salavante. Bautista stretching for it. Pacardo. Down the middle we go. Easily handled by Nene Bautista. Runner.
Almost.
Stays down. Yes, it's a point for the AFP.
They need this. They need 3 points to first tie it with PNP.
And to change sides here. Get some kind of break. Lupit. Free ball. Mila.
Oh,
Bitin!
bitin na bitin. But it was a very nice set. Nice pass as well.
Tama yung call. It's 4 touches.
Yeah. Because there isn't any touch hit the tape of the net.
It's the right call. Lupit. Bilis bumawi. 8-5.
What's working for PNP, maganda rin yung kanilang reception.
Oo. Yung first ball pass,
First
ano?
ball, oo.
Alam mo, yung nakita ko yan sa isang team, pag wina-warm up, pinapractice pala yun. Landing the ball in the same middle where the center is.
I think that's why for Bangkola, no, maganda rin yung setup.
Balita ko sa Lasal nung araw, may mga drills kayong ganun na doon mo kailangan i-landing yung bola.
Oo. Para accurate yung
first pass, ano?
yeah. Maawa naman daw kami sa center, habol ng habol.
Yan yung didinig ko boses si Ramel. Mawak is center. And Paneng Mercado was telling me the story about how they would make the ball land in the hands of Chisay all the time. Diba?
Kailangan eksakto.
Sakto. AFP needs 3 straight points. Jam.
Oh, net violation.
Double touch and or either that or the net.
Yung momentum niya kasi papasok ng net.
Yep.
Ooh, before the ball fell.
At saka siyempre si Yonko yun ang kakailang laki.
Oo.
Kept alive by Olivero. Sandali.
Oh,
Is that thin?
it is thin.
Oh boy.
Hopefully just cramps.
But notice what, and they're trying to.
It's her right leg. And they're pushing it, so it might be cramps.
So we all know how injured. Ito maganda. I think they will replay the point. No, it was called. Pinapagpag gusto maglaro nito. Alam mo, sa mga competitors, ano, you want to play.
Oh, yeah.
You want to play right now.
And, you know, they're already in the tail end.
I want to be there if we win or lose. I want to be there. I want to play a role in it. Yun naman ang okay sa volleyball. Ano? If there's an injury, you can replay it. 8-6.
Reception is good.
Talavante is a nice set of muscles in a wheelhouse, but look at Pin.
Oh, too soft. Alam mo, the intention is there because nag-aabang ng malakas na palo ang AFP. But that one is too soft.
Na baby, no? Na baby masyado. Kasi gusto mong i-placing lang. Ito. Tabla-tabla! 3 straight points by the Lady Gunner.
Bautista is in front. Kung experience ang pag-uusapan. Look at that. Presence of mind for Bautista.
Talavante. Yes. 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 Betinho. Salavante misses this time. Two in a row. She tried to make it 2 in a row, but on the second stab, didn't work. Didn't have the same angle, actually. Olores will serve. Deep and short. Marie Oliveros managing to distract the attacker there. BMP back in the lead. We're at the finish line, almost there, 10-9. You know, no matter what happens, hindi makakatulog yung winner or loser nito eh.
Well, they both played very well.
Yes, indeed.
That lady, Cabalsa, on her 27th point.
Yes, too much, too good.
Lagpas na ng isang set.
Yeah, on her own. Bautista with 15, Yonko with 10. Marie tries to reach for it. This is a free ball. They can attack here.
But likewise, partner, this lady over here, she is unstoppable. Alam mo, ang ganda sana makita yung kanyang efficiency talaga, no? Because every time she gets a set, she is able to convert into a point.
Yung percentage niya of success is quite high. Huh?
Also, very minimal errors.
Yes, I agree.
In this match.
Oh, nakombinasyon! Nakombinasyon! Marie Oliveros distracting the defense there. Look at that. Oreo again.
Basta likuran ka. Pasa ng mais lang. Atake tayo. Let's go. Walang bibitaw ha.
Guys, laban tayo! Let's go, AFP!
Pag ako nahuli ng pulis at saka si Pore, yung give up na ako, surrender ako. Diba? Yung tingin na gano'n, ano?
She means business right now. I think more than anything, they want to close out this set nang hindi yung alanganing-alanganin.
At saka they want the defense of their crown to start on a good note. AFP bungles it.
Everything is going the way of PNP. They're also at an advantage. Apart from the score, I think at an advantage. They're at the net.
It's a rotation that favors them. 13-10. No room for error for both sides here. Block! And we are at match point.
Oh, wow. Extending to 5 sets. PNP, very steady.
Match point indeed. 4 straight points by the Lady Patrollers. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was a poor setup.
Yeah. And not exactly the way you want to lose this, but it so happened it happened that way. The PNP winning our first game of the season with a 5-set win against the very tough AFP. Sino ang best player natin, Ann?
Well, we did mention how she has been highly efficient. We have none other than Miriam Porio.
And she delivered the points when the PNP needed it the very most.